Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. He's found a way through. And it's Conte. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. Saliba can clear it away. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agrees. Getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And this is Kante. No way through. Tries one from range. There was plenty of power on that. Chouameni. And it's Zaire Emery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh no, this does not look good. France still without a single shot on target. Digne. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back towards the middle. Saliba. Koundé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele's cross. Chance! Goal! France!
The first significant strike. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Olise.
Doué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Klaus. Olise.
Looking for the run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Thuram!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. France currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Searching pass he's played there. Emery. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe.
Doué.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Conte. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He won't be happy with that one. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's played into the area. Upamecano with the clearance. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Emery. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Saliba gets it away. Conte played out wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
It's a
9.
good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Digne. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 12. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 15. Changement en cours.
Decent hit from there.
Saliba and Koundé. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chouameni closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
France
À sa
making
place,
further changes
le
here,
numéro 24.
and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Conte. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's destined for the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Chouameni. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for a runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. Conte. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 6.
And it's Dembele. He's had it taken off him. Olise. And it's Hernandez.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Olise. That has been
Temps
slung
additionnel,
wide.
3 minutes.
Showing good feet. That's going wide left. Dembele. Koundé gets a foot in here. Thuram. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. It's a good spell of possession, this. France do have a chance to counter here. Hernandez makes the interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to...
Mbappe!
And he's managed to get rid, and that is well cleared. Really fierce, close defending, and he has been fouled there. Thuram. He's in plenty of space here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And France are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Kante. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in on shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And yes, it's him again. France find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Almost half an hour in now. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Zaire Emery. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Hernandez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Doué. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Olise. Chouameni. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Klaus does really well there, he is strong. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. And he's there to retrieve it. Zaire Emery goes sliding in. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. France are looking to go forward now. Shot and the finish! Dembele! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal.
And that's it.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous demanderons de bien vouloir rester assis pendant le match. Merci de votre compréhension.